ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचनः शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। We'll read the sutras. Please repeat after me. जन्माद् अथातो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा जन्माद्यस्य यतः शास्त्रयोनित्वात् तत्तु समन्वयात् ईक्षतेर्ना शब्दम् गौणश्चेन्नात्मशब्दात् तन्निष्ठस्य मोक्षोपदेशात् हेयत्व अवचनाच्च हेयत्व अवचनाच्च पेज 116। कुतश्च न प्रधानं सच्छब्दवाच्यं यदि अनात्मा एव प्रधानं सच्छब्दवाच्यं स आत्मा तत्त्वमसि इति हि उपदिष्टं स्यात् तद् उपदेशश्रवणा अनात्मज्ञतया तन्निष्ठो मा भूत् इति मुख्यमात्मानम् उपदिदिक्षुः तस्य हेयत्वं ब्रूयात् यथा अरुन्धतीं दिदर्शयिषुः तत्समीपस्थां स्थूलां ताराम् अमुख्यां प्रथमम् अरुन्धतीति ग्राहयित्वा तां प्रत्याख्याय पश्चात् अरुन्धतीम् एव ग्राहयति तद्वन्नायमात्मेति ब्रूयात् न चैवम् अवोचत् सन्मात्रात्मावगति निष्ठैव हि षष्ठ प्रपाठकपरिसमाप्तिः दृश्यते च शब्दः प्रतिज्ञाविरोध अभ्युच्चयप्रदर्शनार्थः सति अपि हेयत्ववचने प्रतिज्ञाविरोधः प्रसज्येत कारणविज्ञानात् हि सर्वं विज्ञातम् इति प्रतिज्ञातम् उत तमादेशम् अप्राक्ष्यः येन अश्रुतं श्रुतं भवति अमतं मतम् अविज्ञातं विज्ञातमिति कथं नु भगवः स आदेशः भवतीति यथा सौम्य एकेन मृत्पिण्डेन सर्वं मृण्मयं विज्ञातं स्यात् वाचारम्भणं विकारो नामधेयम् मृत्तिका एव सत्यं मृत्तिका इत्येव सत्यम् एवं सौम्य स आदेशो भवति इति वाक्योपक्रमे श्रवणात् न च सच्छब्दवाच्ये प्रधाने भोग्यवर्गकारणे हेयत्वेन अहेयत्वेन वा विज्ञाते भोक्तृवर्गः विज्ञातो भवति। अप्रधान विकारत्वात् भोक्तृवर्गस्य तस्मात् न प्रधानम् सच्छब्दवाच्यम्। Before I go to the 8th sutra, one or two points of the last sutra we will see. Last sutra was Tannishtasya mokshopadeshat. So here it was mentioned that because the Upanishad, that means the Chandogya Upanishad, is talking of Nishtha in Tat Satyam Sa Atma. And one who is established in this Satyam, what is promised for him? Moksha. Mokshopadeshat. You heard yesterday in detail. Acharyavan Purusho Veda Tasya Tavadev Shiram Yavanna. You have underlined that, no? In the Bhashya also underline that. Just for your reference. Tatastavadev Chiram Yavanna Vimokshe At Sampatsi. Page 113. So, these are famous lines, if you can just keep in your mind. Iti mokshopadeshat. So, whole discussion which has started from 5th mantra, if you have noticed, somewhere Vishay Vakya is from Chandogya Upanishad 6th chapter. See, this is Vishay Vakya, the corresponding statement from the Upanishad. Mokshopadeshat. So this is the Mokshopadesh. Okay. And then you saw yesterday, Yadi hi achetan pradhanam sanshabvachyam. If the pradhan was the meaning of the Sat Shabd, then it is equivalent to saying that you are Jad. Lo. Tadasiti grahet mukshum chetanam santam achetanam asiti. Although he is chetan, but he will be taken as achetan. So Shastra Praman will be Dusht Praman. Dusht doesn't mean wicked. Dusht means doshi. Dusht means doshi, faulty. Why faulty? Because it is not. I can't experience that. Like somebody saying this is not paperweight, this is a pen. So you cannot prove that. It is apramanik. See what is written here? Purushasya anarthaya. Achha, what will happen? Anarth will be there. Why? Because a person will think himself as Jad. See, it is written, Yadi cha agyasya sataha mumuksho achetanam anatmanam atma iti upadishet pramana bhutam shastram sa shraddhanataya. This is very Shraddhalu's disciple. He has heard that you are inert now. And he believed it. So what example is given? And Gulangulinaina. Yesterday time was this. See, and what is this Nyaya is there? See the Tika. Kaschit kil dushtatma maharanya marge patitamandam swabandhu nagaram jigamishum babashe. There was one blind person. And he was lost where to go. So one little wicked person was there. So he said, what is the problem? So this person, the blind person, was very happy that somebody has to come help me out. Sacha andha सुखाम वाणी मां करण्य. बोले अरे एटलीस्ट somebody came. तम आपतम मत्वा ओ पाच अहो मद भाग्य दे मो गुड लक आई हैव. यदत्र भवान माम दीनम स्वाभीष्ट नगर प्राप्त समर्थम भाषते. You saw that. This is in Tika. Tika, 114 page. So this person was very happy, this blind person. Then good, at least you are helping me out. Thank you so much for your help. I don't know, but this person was greedy of his something. So, such a vipralipsuhu dushta go yuvanam aniya. He brought one calf or cow. This wicked person. And he said, please hold on to the tail of this calf and cow. And holding on to the tail, you will reach where the calf or the cow take. Tad angli tadiya langul. Langul means tail. Andham grahya masa. Bole, hold it. Don't leave it now. Even if you have problem, don't leave it. Tadiye langulam andham grahya masa. Upadidesha cha enam andham. To that blind person, he gave this upadesh. Esha goyuva. Goyuva means that young calf. Tvam nagaram neshyati. It will take you to the city. Ma tyaja langulamiti. Don't leave that. Even if you have pain, don't leave. Sachandha shraddhalutaya. This blind person has lot of faith. Then tad atyajan swa abhishtam aprapya. But this calf was calf. It took here and there. So this person got dragged in between also, got more bruises also. Forget about reaching the place. Forget about reaching any place. He got more in problem. Anartha parampara prapta. Tena nyayena. Just I want to touch upon this. Siddhaligan andagula angula nyayena. This is where you help from Bhashyam. The Tika helps you somewhere. I'm not taking too much. Otherwise I will be very slow. I'll go. I want to move to further sutras. So, tatha sati iti. This being so. Tatha sati is in the Bhashya. See? Purusharthad vihanyetan artham na cha vihanyet anartham cha richet. Richet means attains. Where in Gita this comes? Richati. Esha brahmi sthiti partha nainam prapya vimuyati sthitva syamanta kalepi brahma nirvanam richati. So that's him. Rich means to attain. So here he come back to the Tika. Tatha sati it is commented. Atma jnana abhave sati vihanyet moksham na prapnuyat. Pratyut anartham samsaram cha prapnuyat. He went for moksha, but he got into more trouble. Because he meditated on inert pradhan. This is the way Shankaracharya writes. Acha, chalo. One, two line more we should see. Okay, let us see one line. Tasmad yatha shvet ke yatha स्वर्गादि अर्थिनः अग्निहोत्रादि साधनम यथाभूतम उपदिशति तथा मुक्षो अपि सा आत्मा त्वत्तमसि श्वेत केतु. As the one does Agnihotra and he is promised Swarga, etc. So somebody said if you meditate on Pradhan you will attain some If not Atma, at least you will attain Swarg. Because Swarg is also Jad, Pradhan is also Jad. So here Bhashyakar is saying, but here, Yatha Bhuta Upadishati Tatha Mukshu Api Sa Atma, he is saying Tattvamasi. The fruit is Tattvamasi. Yatha Bhutameva Atmanam Upadishati Yuktam. So he is saying Tattvamasi, not promising Swarga, etc. is not promised here. Evam cha sati tapta parshu grahana moksha drishtantena satya abhisandhasya mokshopadesh upapadyate. ध्यान देना, in Chandogya Upanishad there is one, lot of small stories. One thief was there. Thief. Abhi said, no, I'm not the thief. Everybody said, no, he is a thief. Somebody said, he said, no, I'm not the thief. So king came. King said, okay, there's a hot iron. If I put it in your palm and you don't get burnt, then you say I'm not thief. And if you don't get burnt, that means you are not the thief. You are not lying. And if you are burned, that means you are lying. Then you will be arrested. What a hard way. But it happens that I have seen people not getting burned. This is in Chandogya Upanishad. So that the fire was brought and he got burnt. When he got burned, then the king says, you are a thief, so you should be punished. So here it is, see what is written here. Tapta parashu grahana moksha drishtantena. So what do you mean by that? So here, that means the Upanishad is trying to liberate from everything and not to take him to any other thing other than Atma. You don't have any gati. And evam cha sati tapta parashu grahana moksha drishtantena satya abhisandhasya. One who is committed to the truth because he has held it and he has not got burnt. This is the path where you hold the renunciation and you don't get hurt. Okay. In the world, if something is taken away or something, bereavement is there, I lost something. So a person is very hurt and sad. But in this path of truth, you hold the renunciation, the ball of renunciation, iron ball, and you're not burnt. You got the difference. The difference between the seeker and the worldly person. So he already has left by his own will everything. And he's not suffering because he has left. So this is the word for him is Satya Abhisandhasya. One who is holding to the truth. Moksha Upadesha Upapadyate. For him only the Moksha Upadesh will be given by the father of Shvetketu. Okay, this much you read. More is there. I want to move ahead to the next. This way if I go, then lot of time will go. So many sutras are there. Now let me go to the next sutra. Heyatva avachanacha. First let us see what the sutra is going to say. Heyatva avachanacha. This is another cause to reveal that the achetan pradhan, the inert pradhan, is not the cause of the world. On the other hand, the conscious vastu, the conscious Brahman is the cause of the world. Okay, this is just another. So here heyat word means negation. So how will you translate it? Just I'm giving the translation. How the translation has come, you will see it. Not later on. Just now you will see. So So here it is said because the negation is not done. Vachanat means said. And Heyat means negation. It is not negated. What is not negated? Pradhan is not negated. Well, I did not understand. Wait. Heyat means not negation. Avachanat means is not said. Arey bhai, I don't understand the meaning. Wait. Therefore I am saying, please understand. Wait, hold on. This is sutra. So it is said, too short it is written. Too short the sutra is there. Now you understand what is the meaning of the Upanishad. So Upanishad wants to reveal the Chetan Vastu. But it does not reveal the Atma straight away. Why? Because Atma is very subtle. It will go slowly, one by one step. So, when a student is not very subtle-minded to grasp immediately the subtlest, so the Upanishad takes from the grossest to the less gross, to lesser gross, to subtle. Ultimately, it takes to subtlest. And this process is called Arundhati Darshan Nyaya. You have heard this in Taittiriya Upanishad, if you remember. Arundhati Darshan Nyaya. So especially in South India, when the couple is married, so they have to see the star called Arundhati. Arundhati is the wife of Vasishtha. So they are considered as ideal couple. So, but Arundhati, that star, is very, very small star. You cannot just see like that. So the person indicates through moon. So they will first see moon. Are you seeing moon? If the person doesn't see moon, what he will see Arundhati? The first see the moon. Well, yes, I see the moon. So very gross thing, yes. Not the sun, moon. And the day you don't see the star. Then it is said, okay, go to the left now. Well, yes. Are you seeing that star? Well, now a smaller star is than the moon. Then straight away see towards that direction. Then slowly the Arundhati star has been indicated. You have heard this Arundhati word, therefore at Bhashya you must have seen that. So therefore, similarly, seeker does Panch Kosh Vivek. And if you hear in Taittiriya Upanishad, so first it was said Annamayam Atma. That Annamaya is the Atma. And slowly they say that there is another Atma of Annamaya called Pranamaya Atma. Annamaya Atma. So slowly they are going to Pranamaya Atma. And then it is going to Manomaya Atma. Then Vijnanmaya Atma. And ultimately it is going to the Anand, not Anandmaya Atma. Anand Atma. Brahmapucham Pratishtha. If you remember that. It comes in the second Valli, Brahmanand Valli. Okay. Similarly, here, Sankhya says, what Sankhya says, be careful, just catch like this. Sankhya is saying, this Upanishad is revealing Sat Karan as Jagat Karan. Sure. But this is only first stage of teaching. See the difference. Upanishad is saying, Sankhya is saying, that this Sat Karan is Jagat Karan, and ultimately this Sat Karan will be negated to go to the Purush by Arundhati Nyaya. And this Purush is beyond a Chetan Sat. I'm repeating now. Sankhya is saying that as the earlier one is negated to go to the later one. Like in Taittiriya we negated Annamaya Atma to go to Pranamaya Atma, Pranamaya Atma. So grosser is negated. First grosser is indicated Atma, then negated. Then another one is indicated, then negated. Until we reach the subtlest one. So this Sat, which is the Jagat Karan, is not the final one. It will be negated and ultimately the Purush will be revealed. This is their point. So what do you want to say? I want to say this inert Sat or Achetan Sat Pradhan is only an intermediary step. It is an intermediary step. It is not the final step that Sat Pradhan is the Jagat, is the final one. It is the cause of the world, but not ultimate. It is not the ultimate cause. It is not the ultimate. Final is not there. This is their argument. And to refute this argument, Bhagavan Vedavyasa has written this sutra, Heyatvam Avachanacha. What he says here, please understand. He says, you know what you are saying. How do you differentiate between something is intermediate and something is final? Well, so simple is there. Which anything is intermediate will be removed. Simple thing is there. This is not the final, this is the intermediate. That means it will be negated. Oh. Like, can you give the example? Yes, just now I give the example. I said Annamaya Atma is negated to go to the Pranamaya Atma. Pranamaya Atma, therefore that was intermediate. The Pranamaya Atma was intermediate because it was negated by Annamaya, by the Manomaya Atma, etc. Ultimately, Anand Atma is not intermediate. It is the final Atma. Okay. You saw the method of going from the grosser to the subtler. Okay. So this negation, please write this point important. This negation is called Heyatvam. This negation is called Heyatvam. Nishedatvam. The Sanskrit word for negation is Heyatvam. So Sankhya says Annamayatvam, Pranamayatvam, all are Heyatvam. But Anandatma is not Heyatvam. Okay. Now, so what you want to say? I want to say that Sat Pradhan is intermediate step. It is intermediary step. It is not the final step. So, therefore, it has to be negated and then the Purush will be revealed. This way, I can say that Sat inert is the cause, but you are, he is trying to avoid Tattvamasi. Because problem was, in the last sutra you saw, that Sat was becoming Tat, and you are becoming inert then. So to avoid that circuit, that you will become inert, he is saying, see, this is inert. This Sat is inert. To cause the inert, he is holding to that point of Pradhan Vidhi. But this will be negated and you are the Purush. Chalo. You're catching your ears like that. So to this point, you got no point. Didn't get it. Huh? Hari bhai, last sutra was said. What was the last sutra it was said? that tanishthasya mokshopadeshat. If you say that Sat is the cause, Upanishad is talking that this Sat is Tvam. So you will become inert. To avoid that point, he is saying, see, no problem. This mentioning that Sat is the cause of the world which is inert, this Sat will be negated. And after negation, what will remain will be the Purush. So you will remain the Purush Cheta. Chalo. Because their moksha is also ultimately in the dissociation of the Prakriti with the Purush. Then Bhagavan Vedavyasa said, what did he say now? You have to note this point in your mind. I hope this argument is clear. Simple argument is there. There is nothing very complicated. He says, my dear, if Sat is revealed as intermediary step, you expect a further teaching. Like when Annamaya Atma was negated, further teaching of Pranamaya Atma came. Pranamaya was negated, further teaching of Manomaya came. So if Sat is negated, Sat is referred to as intermediary step. Then after the Sat was revealed, Upanishad should not stop. He should say there is another Atma after that. But you see the famous statement which has come 9 times, 6.8 you see. Same which you had underlined yesterday, 6.8. This which is coming. Saya Esha Anima Etad Atma Idagam Sarvam Tat Satyam Sa Atma. Got it? Which you had already seen yesterday. Saya Esha Anima Etad Atma. Sa is for that Sat. Well, this is the Atma. And this is you are. Sa Atma Tattvamasi. This Atma you are. No. So you mean to say. And after that, Upanishad is repeating this statement only 9 times. And after repeating this statement 9 times, see what the Upanishad is saying after repeating this statement 9 times. In the last khand, that means 16th khand. What is written here? Please see. Last khand, last mantra. Sarvam tat satyam satma tattvamasi shvet ketu iti tadhyasya vijigyav. Tadhyasya vijigyav means Shvet Ketu understood. So Upanishad concluded with this Sat portion. Last khand, last line, third mantra, sa yatha tatra etc. Then sarvam tat satyam sa atma tattvamasi iti tadhasya vijigyav. After this was mentioned that Sat is Tvam, that Sat which is the cause of the world, that you are. The cause of the world you are. That you are. Upanishad does not go further to negate this. If it was intermediary, it would have gone to negate and told something else. Is it clear? And therefore, if you see the Bhashya, first line of 117 page. सन्मात्रात्म अवगति निष्ठा एव ही षष्ठ प्रपाठक परिसमाप्ति ही दृश्यते. That the chapter ends with that Sat alone is the truth. First line. Sanmatra Atma Avagati Nishtha eva. That Sat you are. There is the Nishtha. Shashta Prapathak Parisamapti Drishyate. We had read this. First line of page 117. Got it? And this is the last line of the 6th chapter. And Shvetketu understood that. And therefore Bhagavan Vedavyas asked Sankhya, now tell me, this Sat Karana was final or intermediate? Because there is nothing more has been said now. And therefore Sat Karana should be Chetan or Achetan. It should be Chetan only. And therefore, what does the Sutra says? Sutra says, Heyatva avachanat cha. The Shruti does not negate Sat Karana and therefore it should be Chetan. Avachanat means not said. Heyatva means negation. So negation is not mentioned in the scripture, in the 6th chapter. Okay. How will you complete word meaning? This is clear? The description. Now come on to the word meaning. So how many words are there in the sutra? 3. Heyatva, avachanat and cha. In bracket you write 118. 1-1-8. First chapter, first pad, 8th sutra. And how will you complete that? Everywhere, Sat Shabdavachyam na pradhanam. This we have to add. That Sat Shabd is not the pradhan. But what happened to the cha? Cha ka kya kara jaye? Why did he add cha here? Cha kahan se aa gaya? So chakar, it is called chakar. So Bhashyakar takes 7th reason to establish chakar. Sat Shabdavachyam na pradhanam. Now here Bhashyakar is coming now. He said, why chakar has been mentioned? I'll tell you now. Look. What is there? It's not that he had a mood, to write chakar, so he wrote cha. This is sutra. So each letter has its own importance. And this is not a verse that he is trying to complete the words by writing cha, ta, tu. So here, you have to go to the story. And this is where you need Shankaracharya. What he says here, when Shvetketu came back from his studies, so his father asked, what you asked? What did you study? He told what all studied. And then famous line you heard, that have you known that, knowing which everything is yen ashrutam shrutam bhavati, amatam matam avigyatam vigyatam, knowing which everything else is known, hearing which everything else is heard. Have you known that, heard that? I hope you remember this. Which Upanishad same thing comes? Mundak kasminnu bhagavo vigyate sarvamidam vigyatam bhavati. Same thing is. So what is the principle behind it? Karan vijnanena sarvam karya vijnanam bhavat. By knowing the cause, you know all the effect. And when we had taken in Reservoir Health, I had taken in detail again. Same thing we had seen once more in only when did you take? We had taken it. We had taken, remember, I think second 1.2 was going on. First Mundak, second chapter was going on. But this was taken in detail. So, Swarna Vijnanena Abharana Vijnanam Bhavati. This world is there. And then these things should be very clear and repeat in your mind. Remember, Brahma Sutra is for Brahmanistha. You are not going to hear anything new. Purpose is not to tell anything new. No Mahavakya. But what have you heard, it will make so deeply established in you. So this is Amrit for the one who is going for very Vedantic sadhana. So if the world is there, so world is Vikari. Because the very word Jagat Jayate Gacchati is there. Everything is Vikari. Vikari means that which had prior non-existence. Yad vikaritvam tat vinashatvam. Whatever is Vikari will die away. That means it was born. Now if it was born, from where was it born? There should be a cause. So you cannot say like Jain Darshan says or Purvamimamsa that this world was all the time like this. If somebody says that there is no pralay, the world was all the time like that, so this is the vyapti there, that yat yatra vikaritvam tatra tat vinashitvam. Now if the world was not there, from where it would have come? So there has to be cause of the world. Now what will be the cause of the world? This is now another question. That cause of the world will be one or two. If two is there, then how can two be there? Please note, because the world is named Deshkal. And if two is there, you need already a Desh to say it is two and Kal will be required. So what will be the cause of the world should not have Kal and Desh in it. Okay. It should not have Desh Kal in it. And any cause of the world, it should not be Jad. Because if it is Jad, it is already there. Any Jad thing will be Drishya, which will be already Jagat. And therefore, Upanishad, when starting in Mundak, Yattat Adrishyam, Agrahyam, Agotram, Avarnam, Achakshusotram, Tad Apani Padam. Very important mantra is there. Sixth mantra. So the cause of the world, what will be the cause of the world? Cause of the world should not be limited. Why? Because Deshkal is not there. The limiting adjuncts are the Deshkal. And this Deshkal not being there, it should not be limited. And it should not be Jad. Because if effect is Jad, the cause, you cannot say the cause already is Jad. Okay. And how it was mentioned, then Abhin Nimittupadana Karan was mentioned by Yathorna Nabhi Srajate Garnate Cha Yatha Prithivyaamo Shadaya Sambhavanti Yatha Sata Purushat Keshalo Mani Tatha Aksharat Sambhavatiya Vishwam. So this world has come from Akshar Tattva. Okay. Then we mentioned, if you remember, there should be Upadan Karan and Nimitta Karan. How do you know that the cause will be intelligent? Because we see the very intelligent creation is there. The world itself is an intelligent creation. So the one who has made the world should be intelligent and not inert. Okay. Now what Upadan Karan will he use? What Upadan Karan? If any Upadan Karan, if he uses, the problem will be that the world will already be there. And you cannot say this Upadan Karan is there. And therefore, ultimately, it was concluded that he alone became the world. So, that consciousness, if the cause was inert of the world, the consciousness will not be in the world, because the effect will be nothing but the cause only. But in the world, the consciousness is seen. Another logic I am giving you. First is the Abhinna Nimittu Upadana Karan logic. So if this consciousness, I am consciousness, so if the inert was there, the total cause, then I should be not knowing myself. But because I know myself, and therefore in the cause also the consciousness should be there. Well, in the cause also let us mix the consciousness and inertness. You cannot mix the consciousness and inertness. Both cannot be mixed together. So ultimately we concluded that the cause of the world will be pure consciousness only. I hope you are getting it. Now if the cause is the consciousness, the whole world also should be the consciousness. That is the main thing. So Jagat Karana Vijnanena Sarvam Jagat Karyam Vijnanam Bhavati. This is the principle. What Sankhya said. From Sankhya, from Pradhan comes Mahat, from Mahat comes Ahankar, from Ahankar comes Manas Tattva, 10 sense organ, 5 subtle organ, 5 gross organ. So without Pradhan, 23 elements are coming. Okay. They say Pradhan is the Karanam. If Pradhan is the Karanam, so Trayo Vimshat Karyani Bhavati. 23 are the Karya. And by knowing the Pradhan, you will know all 23. No problem. But Purush won't be known. This is where Shankaracharya comes. Well, let it be not there. No, Sarvam Vijnatam Bhavati, Shruti says. Kasminnu Bhagavo Vijnate Sarvam Vijnatam Bhavati. So if you think the cause is Pradhan, so no Purush will be known, and in you Purush are many now. So there is a big thing which is not known. If you say Pradhan is the Satkara, and you say the world is the effect, I agree, okay, 23 elements you are knowing that. So supposing a person has Pradhan Karanam, all the 23 Tattva will be known, but Purush will be Agyat. Because Purush is not a product of Pradhan. By knowing the cause, only product will be known. So Pradhan Jnanena Purush Jnanam na bhavati. By the knowledge of the Pradhan, Purush will not be known. What the point? Pradhan Jnanena Purush Jnanam na bhavati. Person will know all Jad Vastuni, but he will not be knowing the Purush. And what this Vedanta says? Brahma Jnanena Sarva Jnanam bhavati. Okay. That Sarva Jnanam includes Jeev also and Jagat also. Kasminnu Bhagavo Vijnate Sarvam Idam Vijnatam Bhavati. So one who knows Brahman, he knows inert also, he knows all Chetan also. And therefore Gita says, Yad Jnatva Neho Bhuyo Nyad Jnatavyam Avashishyat. 7th chapter. Knowing which there is nothing more to be known. Why? Because you have known that this consciousness is the cause. It is expressing as the inert world and it is expressing as many jivas. Like when you come out of the dream, you know, I alone was the main dream cause. I alone became the mountain. I alone became the river. And I alone was all the people in the dream also. So once you know the cause of the dream, you know all the dream. Okay. Okay. I understand that. Understood. So Brahma Roop Karan Vijnanena Jagat Roop Karya Vijnatam Bhavati. Brahma Ananyatvat Jagata. How will you say? Brahma Roop Karan Vijnanena Jagat Roop Karya Vijnatam Bhavati. If you know the cause of the world is Brahman, you know all the world also. Why? Brahma Ananyatvat Jagata. Because Jagat is not different in the world. And then what will the statement will be there? If you remember the Shruti Vakya, Purusha evedagam sarvam yad bhutam yaccha bhavyam. And how will Mundak say? Brahma ev idam amritam purastad brahma paschad brahma dakshinashchottarena adhascha urdhvam cha brahma. Now everything has become Brahma. So Brahma Rupa Karana Vijnanena Jagat Roop Karan Vijnatam Bhavati. Brahma Jagata Ananyatvat. Is it okay or difficult? Simple, it's not difficult. I don't think so it is difficult. Difficult? Not difficult. Evam eva Brahm Roop, second state. Brahm Roop Karan Vijnanena Sarva Jiva Vijnatam Bhavati. If you know the Brahman, you will know all Jivas. Because you know all Jivas are I alone. Brahm Roop Karan Vijnanena Sarva Jiva Vijnatam Bhavati. Jeev Ananyatvat Brahmana. Brahm Roop Karan Vijnanena Sarva Jeev Vijnatam Bhavati. Then you know that he is also me, I am also, he is also me, she is also me. Sarvabhuteshu Chatmanam Sarvbhutani Chatmani Ikshati Yog Yuktatma Sarvatra Samadarshana. Yasmin Sarvani Bhutani Atma Eva Bhut Vijanataha Tatra Ko Mohaha Ka Shokaha Ekatvam Anupashyata. There is no other Jeev is not there that I have to know many Jeev. All are me only. All Jeev is appearing in me only. Sankhya can't establish this because this statement Sam cannot prove. That by one knowing one Pradhan, everything else will be known. So therefore, coming what? Chakar indicates Ek Vijnanena Sarvijnat. Pratigyayaha. Because of this pratigya in the Shastra, What? Sat Shabd na pradhanam. Sat Shabd is not pradhanam. Okay. Only one small cha. I thought cha means chai. Gurudev used to joke. Cha means chai. It's the tea time. Rainy season is there. We can have one hot cup of tea along with some pakodi, etc. That is the success of the rain. And here you are making this cha so complicated. Now I will take you to the Bhashya and show you what I talked is right or not. Page 117. Cha shabdah प्रतिज्ञा अविरोध अभ्युच्चय प्रदर्शनार्थ. देख रहे हो आप? सती अपि हेयत्व वचने. आई हैव ऑलरेडी रेड इट. आई एम जस्ट रिपीटिंग इट. सती अपि हेयत्व वचने प्रतिज्ञा विरोध प्रसज्जेत. कारण विज्ञानाधि सर्वं विज्ञातम इति प्रतिज्ञातम. प्रतिज्ञातम मीन्स सेड इन द स्क्रिप्चर्स. उत तमादेशम अप्राक्ष येन श्रुतम श्रुतम भवति अमतम मतम अविज्ञातम विज्ञातम इति कथम नु भगवो सादेश भवति इति यथा सौम्येकेन मृत्पिंडेन सर्वं मृण्मयं विज्ञातम स्यात् वाचारमणं विकारुणाम देयम मृतिका इति एव सत्यम. अच्छा, ठीक है. एवं सौम्य सादेश इति वाक्य उपक्रमे श्रवणात् न च सच शब्द वाच्य प्रधाने. दिस इज वेयर यू हैव टू बी केयरफुल. न च सच शब्द वाच्य प्रधाने भोग्य वर्ग कारणे हेयत्वेन अहेयत्वेन वा विज्ञाते भोक्तृवर्गो विज्ञातो भवति. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग? सच शब्द वाच्य प्रधाने. If this is the cause of the whole world, bhogya varga, heyatva aheyatvena aheyatvenva, whether you negate or you don't negate. Bhoktru varga, here bhoktru varga means all the jivas. Consciousness, conditioned consciousness. By knowing, if you say the cause is inert, and you know the whole inert, and whole world has come from that inert cause, you will only know the inert world. You will never know the conscious jivas. In simple language. Eh? Huh? Huh? Yes. Nacha. Shabd mat. It will be read. Now you have to bring later. Before bhoktru varga. Bhoktru varga na vijñato bhavati. Because apradhan vikaratvat bhoktru vargasya. Because you are saying the whole cause is this, and therefore tasman na pradhanam shad sabdvachyam. Therefore pradhan is not the cause of the whole inert world. Sorry, of whole world. Because you are excluding the jivas. And the statement of the scripture was, what is that cause knowing which everything else is known? So everything includes inert world also and Chetan Jeev also. Inert will be known. I have no problem by knowing that. But there's a whole inner, more than inert world, these jivas are very important. So many conscious jivas are there. Who are those jivas? Who are those jivas? There's a big area which is totally left. And therefore, heyatva avachanat cha. So here Bhashkar says, this cha chakar also is for telling Sat Shabd Pradhanam Nasti. By the word Sat of Chandogya, cause is not the pradhanam. He's used cha as one more reason. I hope this is clear. You go and revise. It is not difficult or very complex. It is simple sutras there. Just it should understand. So what you want to say? That cause is not the inert. That means this inert, what is there in our mind. We have been cheated a lot. If somebody else cheats us, we feel very angry. But our mind cheats us, we don't. The inert is very true. Body is very true. Relatives are very true. Money is very true. World is very true. All inert thing has become very true. And whole study, I was thinking a few days back, only is about the inert world. Chemistry, biology, physics, environmental science, geography, history, chemistry, biology studied, no? Environmental also studied. Okay. So, biology, environmental, commerce. Commerce itself means commerce. So, it has commerce. This is called commerce. CA. Everything is about inert. Nobody has the guts to touch, okay, bhai, consciousness. What is the consciousness? Even there is no study of mind also. In psychology, they study the mind. But that also is very incomplete. And by constantly studying of all these inert things, so much reality has come on all these things. Therefore, Prahlad ji didn't like all this secular knowledge. Well, what is all this? And it has become very big astronomy. Big sciences are there. Right? There are research going on. They spend millions of dollars in one university, in one subject. But the problem is lying in the Chetan. Misunderstood Chetan is the Dukh. So therefore, a study of all the inert has given comfort, has given more in good infrastructure, has given more, vibrant, fast communication is there. Because of communication, only coronavirus came. If the commutation was not there, virus would have been confined at one place. Because people are going everywhere, Chinese went here, there, therefore one person, they started everywhere. Communication is so fast now. What to say? It is a dazzling word. But no sorrow is not removed, rather it is increased. Because Chetan was not known. And I am repeating it. This whole thing exercise which will be done till 11th Sutra is to negate the Jadavad. Jadavad. That Jad is also coexistent along with the Chetan. This is called Jadavad. उसको भी रख लो, इसको भी रख लो, भाई हम कब मना कर. This is what they said. And Bahu Purushvad. You will see it more in our next class. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम।